If you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe and become part of this community. Oh, and also, go cop that fresh merch and listen to my new songs in the description. We got Lil Baby news. Lil Baby just gave us more information on his new album that's supposed to come out still this July or this summer at least. So today, we'll go over them. We'll see what we can learn about, the new album and what's to come from him in the future from this new post he posted to Instagram, because it's a lot to unpack. So let's jump straight into this. So we know Lil Baby is supposed to drop something this summer. He's been teasing at it for the longest time, at one point even going very, very in detail and even in a way confirming that the new album was going to drop in July by tweeting, month 7 and then a question mark, so not sure which, day it was going to be in July. But we only have about 3 Fridays, or not about, but 3 Fridays left in July that he could drop, the 15th, the 22nd, and the 29th. So that was a state that we were at before this new post happened, but now we have new details on this, and it's very, very interesting. So let's look at this. Lil Baby took to his Instagram to share a 2-minute video, a 2-minute trailer of a new documentary. Well, it's not actually completely new, but I'll get into that in a second. But the title of this thing is Untrapped, the Story of Lil Baby. Now, the reason that I say that this isn't completely new was because this already premiered at Tribeca Film Festival on June 11th, so about a month ago. So back then this already premiered, but people couldn't stream it. It wasn't on streaming. This time around, though, with the announcement of this trailer, it is going to be available on Amazon Prime for anybody to just, stream. And that's the big part about it. I'm looking forward to this a lot. I've seen some clips. You can just, Google them up, be like, Untrapped Lil Baby, Story of Lil Baby, whatever. There are a couple of clips in there, but this new trailer got me really excited for the full one, because we can hear Drake speaking. Drake is the main narrator of this Lil Baby thing, at least in the trailer. I know not in the complete thing, but that is crazy. That is completely insane. We can hear Thugger speaking, so a lot of people that are important to Lil Baby. And it's just about him cementing his spot in hip-hop and his story of, getting out of the streets, picking up the mic and stuff like that. And it's really inspirational. I like that they're like, Lil Baby is the definition, like the embodiment of the American dream. That is really inspirational. So shout out to my man Baby for really doing all of that. Well, also, the most important part that I want to get into now, because maybe you care about the documentary. I do, but if you just care about the music, then I got good news for you as well. Because obviously he posted this trailer to his Instagram, but also he wrote something in the caption of this video about the music concerning the album. He said, "I know y'all waiting on my album. Me too, but I've been holding off to make everything come together. Shout out Amazon Studios, Prime Video, and Quality Films for helping me gift the world a little part of me. Album and documentary soon. Let's go." So this means that the album is connected to the new, not new, but the now available documentary. And we don't know when exactly this is going to be, because he didn't specify a specific date. But at the end of this 2-minute trailer, we can see a release date for this thing, at least for the documentary to be on Amazon Prime streaming, of August 26th. And now, of course, this is room for speculation, because the album doesn't have to drop on the same date as the documentary, but because he connected the two of them so closely, it would make sense. Another point suggesting that the album is also dropping on the same day, so August 26th, is that August 26th is a Friday. And I'm not so much in the documentary game, in the documentary business. I don't know if they also usually drop on Fridays. I don't think so, because for music it makes sense, because Billboard is, the company counting the streams, counting the sales. But Billboard is not concerned with documentaries or with movies or series or whatever. So it's like, why would they care about dropping on a Friday if it wasn't connected to the album? So that's why my guess is that the album, whatever it's going to be called, we still think it's going to be WHAM, but we're not really sure. It's probably not going to be Lamborghini Boys, but that is something that we just gotta wait and see what he calls this. That this album is also dropping on August 26th. Now, this, of course, would go against his own words of saying that it would drop in July, which he, said. But maybe that's part of the reason why he said that he's been holding off to make everything come together, like he said in the caption. Maybe that's like him subliminally apologizing or justifying why it's now delayed by about a month at least. But this is very good news. I've been just waiting all of July for some word from Lil Baby, because he said it was going to drop in July. So, at this point we only had 3 Fridays left, and this Friday is already the 15th. So it's basically only 2 Fridays left, because I don't think Baby would drop a surprise record like that. So I was already worried that something was up, but at least it wasn't completely scrapped. At least it was just delayed because he wanted to release this properly together with the documentary, together with that little piece of a little part of him, as he said. Now, I do like these Lil Baby documentaries. I like the Preacher Man one for Street Gossip already, so I'm guessing that this one is going to be great as well. And really, the story of Lil Baby, as I said earlier, the American dream, him coming from Atlanta, getting out of the streets, turning his focus to rap and to music, becoming an artist, taking a leap of faith in that process as well, and trusting in himself and in his ability to make this work, is just really inspirational and can be a lesson for all of us. So I'm glad that this wasn't scrapped. I'm glad it's still coming, even if it's a month later, but at least we got official word now. Now, I do want to remind Baby real quick that he did promise that he's dropping a song or a video every week until. He tweeted that, I think it was April or May. He kind of went on a run to release a couple of singles. We got, for example, the In a Minute single. We got Right On at the beginning of April. We got Frozen that leaked, that finally dropped, and we also got Ya Dig, which was the one with 42 Doug. And most recently he hopped on a feature for Gucci Mane, All These Chains. So he's been getting more active, but I do want to remind the guy that, give us a couple more tracks until the album comes out, because you said you were going to drop a video every week until the album drops. You didn't really come through with that so far, man, but it's all good. I'm just happy that this thing is finally coming. But I do expect a couple more singles, or at least one new single to come out till then. Maybe a song that, because so far all the songs were leaks. In a Minute was a leak, Frozen was a leak, Right On not really, but that's not really a big hit song. Ya Dig is not really a big hit song. So maybe he wants to release somewhat of a, for example, for My Turn it was Whoa released about 3 months earlier, prior to My Turn, which was this, of course it was connected to the dance move, the trend at the time. But I'm expecting some, I don't want to say commercial, but more commercially inspired song. Yeah, but also judging from the fact that Drake is narrating this documentary, maybe Drake will be on the record and will lend a verse to help create a hit song. I'm all here for Baby, supporting my dude. But now I want to know what you think about this. Are you excited for this new Lil Baby album? What do you make of this announcement with the documentary with August 26th? Do you think that is also the date that Lil Baby will actually drop this new record? What do you expect from the new album? What do you think it's called? All your thoughts, theories, and opinions on this, please let me know in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and y'all take care.